Hello there App Spy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it is with Street Fighter X All Capcom, and as you might be able to tell, this game is Japan only right now. So before you rush out and grab this, you will need to know that you will need a Japanese iOS account. But if you do have one of those, then this is a quick video for you. And you know what, if you don't have one of those, it's quite interesting to look at this game and see what is available over there. So let's tap this blue button here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through and fight in the Mega Man stage. So, Street Fighter X All Capcom. I'm not entirely sure why the game sort of revolves around Street Fighter, or sort of highlights Street Fighter as the team. It's basically all of Capcom that you're going up against, which is kind of fun. It's a card battler, in so much as you need to get lots of different cards or character types, I suppose, and then you take them through these stages, like I'm showing you at the moment, and you are sort of battling really weak enemies, sort of grinding out these stages for experience, and then eventually you end up against larger bosses, which you'll need to defeat with your team of heroes. So you pick a team right at the start, a sort of affiliation, I suppose. I picked Final Fight, and because of that I was given a rare card, which was Cody, which you can see on the left, and now I'm battling in the Mega Man stage. But it plays fast and loose with characters, where they're from, what universe they're meant to actually fit in and be a part of. So for example, there's Servbots here. They are from the Mega Man series, but they're from kind of a little bit later. I believe they're from Mega Man X. And I fought a Don from Street Fighter in this stage, and obviously I'm fighting as Cody from Final Fight. There's a whole bunch of other different games that are in this as well, and I'll show you those in a moment. It connects to the internet a lot, so you'll see a lot of these loading screens, because it is a very simple card battler. There's a lot of music, which is kind of cool, and it's very reminiscent of all of the games, because it is classic Capcom game music. Here's the boss. Is this Cutman, I want to say this is? I'm not a huge Mega Man fan. And let's fight this dude. Come on. So we're pressing the button. There we are. I do like those Servbots, they're quite good. I might get Tron Bond's Misadventures at some point. That's the game with lots and lots of Servbots in it. So here we are, we're sort of fighting these dudes, and with these dudes, and Cody's obviously my lead character, my favourite character. He's dishing out the most punishment. So here we are. Oh, did we do it? Oh, yes. Nice. There we are. A nice big 3-frame explosion there. We've won. Can skip to the end if you wanted to, but I wanted to just show you that battle. Obviously, a knowledge of Japanese is useful, but most of the time the game is kind of pushing you in the right direction as to where it wants you to kind of go, and we're going to continue, battling along here. It will highlight buttons that it wants you to press and kind of give you a good flavour for what the actual game is. I've leveled up, I've done all this sort of stuff, so let's go into some of the other menus, show you some other stuff before we end this hands-on. You'll see that there's a warning there, that's with a big boss character. You can team up with other players and take on sort of bosses with really big health. The whole idea is, it's like most card battlers. The whole idea is that you become friends with different players and help one another kind of fight the game's bigger enemies. So yeah, like the language barrier isn't a massive drawback, but it is a bit of a one. So it would be cool if Capcom decided to eventually translate this into English. There's no kind of word on whether or not that's going to happen at the moment. So let's have a quick look through here. What else have we got? Let's go to deck. So this is my current set of cards. I've got Cody at the front there, T-Hawks on the right, and I can set new cards if I so desire. So let's have a quick look. Do I have any more cards? I'm not 100% sure I do have any more cards. No, possibly not. Oh well, never mind. There are different card battling areas that you can, there's multiplayer, you can take on different players, that sort of thing. You can make friends, you can, you can, go through the game and kind of battle things out, and see all of your favourite kind of characters you know, there's Darkstalkers, there's Monster Hunter, there is Street Fighter, there's Devil May Cry. What else is there? What happens if we tick this, if we tap on this one? Oh, buying some more currency. It's free to play, I should also say. It is free to play. Come on, out you come. It is slightly slow to respond, because obviously it's checking with the internet a whole bunch. Here is Miles Edgeworth from the Ace Attorney series, and Mia Fey, of course. So lots of different Capcom franchises that you know and kind of probably want to play with. So let's go into another fight, and we'll show you, like, this is the big boss character, so I'm fighting a Don at the moment. I'm going to start this one, hopefully, if I've got enough energy. So on the right hand side, I'm going to tick that. I think that gives me a better chance of winning. So like I say, it's a bit difficult to get through if you don't really understand Japanese. And obviously I don't. So, oh, we've got a supporter, fantastic, Chun-Li with her massive thighs. Oh, smacked him in the face. There we go, that's pretty useful. But it's kind of cool to see this, and it would really be awesome if Capcom did decide to bring this over to the West. I don't know whether or not that's going to happen. We will find out for you on AppSpy, and I'm sure Pocket Gamer will as well. But wanted to bring you a hands-on video with this. Street Fighter X All Capcom, available in the Japanese App Store right now. If you want to go and give it a try. Are you a fan of Capcom games? Let me know in the comments below. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review. You decide.